The printer revolution, from giant mechanical muscle to the smart device on your desk. The printer, a device now found in almost every office and home, has undergone a long and revolutionary journey. More than just a machine for printing, it has fundamentally changed how we record, share, and consume information. The first era, the dot matrix era, 1970s to 1990s. The dot matrix printer became the office workhorse. With its distinctive and loud sound, it printed using an ink-soaked ribbon and tiny pins. Its superpower, it could press hard enough to create carbon copies and making it perfect for printing invoice, receipt, and other multi-part forms. The second era, the quality leap with laser and inkjet, 1980s until present now. These two technologies completely transformed print quality. First, laser printers. First introduced for the office by IBM in 1976. They really took off with the HP LaserJet in 1984. Laser printers offer speed and razor-sharp text, quickly becoming the go-to for all office document printing. And then inkjet printers. Around the same time, inkjet printers arrived as an affordable way to produce high-quality color prints. This opened up a whole new world from home photo printing to creating colorful marketing materials in small offices. And then, is the printer still relevant in today's world? In our digital age, with all the talk about the paperless office, it's a fair question. The answer is definitely yes, though its role has evolved. While we rely on email and the cloud for most communication, the need for physical document hasn't completely vanished. Modern printers have adapted and evolving into multifunction device, or MFDs, that can print, scan, copy, and fax. Their relevance today comes down to a few key things. First, legal and formal requirements, like many legal documents, contracts, and government forms, still require a physical signature on paper. And second, recording comfort. A lot of people simply find it easier to read long documents, like report or manuscripts, on paper. And three, visual aids. In meeting or presentation, physical handouts are often more effective for sharing information and sparking discussion. What kind of office still use printers? Pretty much every type of office still uses printers, just in different ways. Some of the most printer depend fields include first, law firms and notary office. They rely heavily on physical documents for contracts, deeds, and legal evidence that need original stamps and signatures. Second, government agencies. Processes for IDs, permits, license, and national archives are still deeply tied to paper. 3. School and universities. For printing exams, diplomas, course materials, and office notice. 4. Manufacturing and logistics companies. They depend on specialized printers for things like product labels with barcodes, packing slips, and shipping invoice. And 5. Clinics and hospitals. For printing prescription, lab result, and patient forms. 6. Banks and insurance companies. They still need printers for bank books, claim forms, and policy documents.
The beginning is the birth of long-distance voice communication. The modern telephone is most famously associated with Alexander Graham Bell, who received a patent for the telephone in 1876. In 1876, Bell successfully demonstrated the first working telephone. His famous first word transmitted over the device is, "Mr. Watson, come here, I want to see you." This invention marked the beginning of real long-time distance communication, something that had never been possible before. Soon after, companies like Bell Telephone Company were established to build telephone networks across cities and eventually across countries. And Next, the mobile revolution from 1980 to 2000. The big transformation came with mobile phone. In 1980s, its early mobile phones were large, heavy, and expensive. In 1990s, its cell phone became smaller and more affordable. In 2000s, its smartphone combined telephone function with computing power. Okay, how telephone technology works is simple explanation. Traditional landlines is voice is converted into electrical signals. Signals travel through copper wires. The receiver converts signal back into sound.
Scanner revolution. The development of scanner has followed the growth of digital transformation. 1990s laser flat-bed scanner we mainly used at office and printing business. 2000 scanner became faster and were integrated with printer. 2010 portable scanner and smartphone scanning apps. Today called basic scanner OCR, text recognition, and automated digital carving are widely used. This revolution support paperwork environments. Use of scanner method. Scanners are actually in many sectors. First, document a carving, control, report, and certificate. 2. Office administration for sending digital document. 3. Hospital for medical record storage. 4. Education to digital learning material. 5. Banking for identity and document verification. 6. Logistics for scanning, skipping document and barcodes. Scanner help organizations work faster, safer, and with less physical storage. Example of companies still using scanner. Many organizations still rely on scanner, including 1. Bank and financial institution. 2. Hospital and clinic. 3. Government office. 4. Logistic companies. 6. Accounting and legal firms. Major scanner manufacturers widely used today include 1. Canon office and home scanner. 2. Epson Popular all-in-one printer scanner. 3. Fuji high-speed document scanner for business.
The beginning is communication before the internet, while early concept that back to 1843. Alexander when the real commercial breakthrough happened in the mid-20th century is 1960s to 1970s. Companies like Xerox and Canon popularized the technology. Early stage, these machines were bulky and expensive, used primarily by large corporations, governments, and media organizations. Fax technology works simplified. Scanning is the document is scanned line by line. Conversion is the image is converted into audio frequency signals. Transmission is signal travel through traditional telephone lines. Recording is the receiving machine translate the signal back into an image. Printing is the document is printed out originally on thermal paper, later using ink or toner. Is fax still relevant today? While usage has declined due to email and cloud storage, faxing remains relevant for specific reasons. Legal recognition is in many countries, facial signatures are still more legally accepted than digital scans. Security and compliance is some sector, healthcare or government, view fax as more secure and compliance with privacy regulation than unspreaded emails. Digital shift is traditional analog machines are being replaced by online fax service and amount of fax system. Who still uses fax? Almost every organization requiring high security and legal verification. still relies on it is law firms and notaries, is for signed contract, hospital and clinics is for prescription and patient records, government agency is for official permits and processing, bank and insurance is for sensitive claims and financial verification.